What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Tailored over Jasmy, which is down 2.3% at 2.2. We pretty much just been consolidating here for a while. Like I mentioned, I did pick some up at 2.5. I did pick some up at 2.2. I still have my whole bag. I think this thing's going to print and run. That's why I have conviction for this coin. We went over this coin so many times. I've given my statement on it. I've gone over the huge cup and handle pattern that's playing out. Now it's just time to have those diamond hands, go touch some grass, and wait. So $1 billion market cap. We're still above $1 billion market cap. All the coins are in circulation. All-time high is 479 4 years ago. All-time low is 2 years ago at 002. Jasmy coins available on pretty much every exchange, guys. You get 10 different pages of exchanges that it's available on. So if you want it, you can find it somewhere. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on Jasmy. All right, everybody, as you saw, we are going to be launching a Solana coin in the next couple of weeks called Fred. We are launching the NFTs for it this coming up week. So if you're interested in getting the ground floor of a coin that we're going to be pushing very, very hard, all the links are in the description. So with that, let's get into Jasmy. So Jasmy right now, day chart's still looking really good, guys. We've just been moving sideways. I mean, you could have bought back here in March of 2024. It's the exact same price. That's a good thing. Consolidation is a bullish thing. It means people are willing to accumulate the coin at the same price for a lengthy period of time. Eventually, all the coins at that price range dry up and there's nowhere else for the coin to go but up. For an example, look at Link. I know we're not supposed to be talking about other coins on the Jasmy, but Link did the same thing. Chainlink did the same thing. It consolidated for about a year or so, and then it just shot straight up. And I think this is going to do the exact same thing. I mean, day indicators are looking good. Very, very good. We're about ready to cross over bullish here on the MACD. We're working our way. Actually, I think we have a sliver of a green candle that I can see there. So day chart's about ready for bullish. RSI is tailing up. We put in a higher low, which is indicative of a possible reversal coming in. Because as you can see on the way down, we've been putting in lower highs and lower lows. This is the first time we put in a higher high since we peaked here in December of 2024. On top of that, the WTX is reset, and the WTX did put in a higher low as well, which is indicative of that reversal that we talked about. Now the stock RSI, this is the one right here. I want this blue over the orange. I want this blue over the orange. We're not going to move up until the blue is over the orange here on the stock RSI. So the day chart, that's something I'm going to be keeping a very, very close eye on. Like I said in many times before, M's are bullish in crypto, W's are bearish, and we've already finished our W. Now we're going to be working our way back up with this. I want that day chart stock RSI to cross back over. Now the short-term time frame, such as the 4-hour time frame, is we're working on it. We're working on it. We actually have the blue already over the orange, and the short-term time frames tend to roll into the longer term time frames. So I'm thinking here in the next couple of days or so, we should start seeing that movement to the upside for Jasmy. We can finally start rallying out of here from this lengthy consolidation phase. I mean, even the 4-hour MACD here is about ready to flip bullish. RSI is looking good. WTX is looking good, but I'm going to be just looking at the day chart here. I'm going to be a long-term holder for Jasmy. I think it's going to perform exceptionally well, go to $1 plus this bull run. But right now, what we're currently finding support as is the 618 area here at 2.2. I don't think we're going to be breaking below 2.2. If anything, we'll throw a wick below it, which we have been doing a couple times here. You can see we threw a wick below it. And the big thing is we want to break out of this downtrend. Once we break out of this downtrend, that should be the confirmation for me. Once we get over 2.7, 2.5, that's when we're going to start shooting to the moon. And then obviously you have your resistance at 3.4. But right now, it's just accumulation. Accumulation is boring. I know it is, but just think about it in long terms. It's bullish. It's bullish in the long term. Accumulation is bullish, guys. And we've gone over in depth of the giant cup and handle pattern. There's only so much I can say for this coin. All indicators are reset and ready to rock and roll. That's all I can say. If we look at the 3-day time frame, the three-day time frame is another confirmation for me that we're about ready to go. We had a very, very lengthy bearish momentum right here. Each one of these candles is 3 days, guys. Each one of these candles is 3 days, and you can see it's starting to slow down. The bearish momentum is weakening, and we are starting to work our way up. Now, if we look at the RSI is looking great as well at a normal consolidate or a normal bottom area. If I draw a horizontal line where we're currently at, you can see the prior price history of the RSI around that. You have right here, you have right here, you have right here, and then a reversal to the upside. Stock RSI on the 3-day chart, we're working on that crossover right here, and I think the bottom's going to be in, and we can start rallying back up here. I mean, we normally bottom right here on the RSI or the stock RSI, guys. We don't go lower than this. This is pretty much generational bottom for Jasmy on the stock RSI. So we really can't go lower there. So overall, I think the momentum's gonna be shifting. It's just you got to have those diamond hands, you got to have patience, you got to go touch some grass. If we look at just the straight run up right here with the fib from the high to the low, similar situation. We're staying very, very strongly above the 236 at that 2 cents area. And then once we start slowly working our way back up, we'll ladder up to these different resistance areas on the fibs. But overall, I think Jasmy's gearing up. I've said it over and over and over again. We're near a local bottom here. All the indicators are primed and ready to rock and roll. So with that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins that you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.